Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with y'all what I do to get ready in the mornings. This is most mornings. Sometimes I love to put on lots of makeup and do lashes and the whole 9 yards, but most of the time I just want to look like I'm awake. So this is going to be my quick mommy hair and makeup routine. Super easy stuff, and I will show y'all the products I'm using, how I'm doing it, and I will also have linked down below all the products that I can link. I think some of the things I have makeup wise are a little bit old, and I don't know if they're gonna have that still in stock, but you could probably find something similar. I don't have anything super nice. I don't buy Dior or Chanel or whatever those other brands are, but I've kind of narrowed down the stuff that I really like. I used to always either wear no makeup or do a full face of makeup, and I've learned how to do like an in-between to where I feel really good about myself and my look, and it makes me, you know, gives me some pep in my step, but at the same time, it's not a full face of makeup that takes like 45 minutes. So if y'all are interested in this kind of thing, make sure you give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. I would love to hear from you, and let's get started. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna put some moisturizer on my face. I am 33 years old. I just turned 33, and so I started using a wrinkle cream. This is a day-night moisturizer for 35 and up. I'm not 35 yet, but I figured it would help. L'Oreal Paris. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and rub it on my face. During my last pregnancy, my third pregnancy, which was with my daughter, my skin got so dry. I've never had dry skin. I've always had kind of like normal to oily. And I had to find all new products for my scalp, for my shampoo, my conditioner, and my face products. Even my body products. So I need to moisturize quite a bit, especially on my face, or it starts looking really like flaky. I feel like I look like a fish, fish scales. But yeah, so I really like that stuff. It's like a thin feeling, but at the same time a thick feeling. I don't know if that makes sense, but it feels really nice and creamy, and it soaks into the skin really well. Plus, I like the way it makes my skin feel and the way that the makeup goes on my face after I put this on. So I used to actually use argan oil and Moroccan oil on my face as a primer before I put my makeup on, and it worked too. I loved it, but now that I found this moisturizer, I think this works just as good, maybe even better. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my face first. I always start with eyes. I have this sticker is kind of in the way, but this is the Wet n Wild bronzer in the color Sunset Striptease. I'm not going to use eyeshadow, I'm just going to use the bronzer, so it cuts down on products. So I'm just going to do a little bit of that on my little brush. And I'm just doing the crease of the eye. It's just a little bit of color, nothing too crazy. I'm also gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows really quickly. Again, I use this thing, it's super old. I just use the brown color, and it's actually a little too reddish brown than what I would want. But the one that I actually use, my child broke, so, and I haven't really found anything yet that I like. So I'm just gonna use this for now. got that done. By the way, I just wanted to say I'm super sorry about the lighting in here. I'm in my bathroom and I don't have a nice light to shine on my face, and the lighting in here is super yellow, and then I'm wearing an orange shirt, which makes it worse. But I feel like you can see what you need to see. But I'm sorry that the lighting is so like yellow orangey. Okay, now I'm gonna do my face. I just recently started using Fenty Beauty. I really like this. This is in the shade 190. This stuff is so good. It's so creamy, but still lightweight, and it's buildable, but I feel like the coverage is amazing. You don't have to use very much. So I am gonna use a little brush. This is obviously not what you're supposed to use, but this is all I have. Gotta make do with what you got, right? Okay, now that I've done that, I am gonna put a little concealer on. I just feel like for myself, I have dark circles and I just hate the way that looks, so I have to use a little bit of concealer. Let's see, this is L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear. This is in the shade Oatmeal. Okay, I like it because it has a wand, so that makes it a lot easier to put on. And then I'll show y'all where I put mine. So obviously doing the eye, a couple dots here, do a little bit above the, excuse me, above the lip. I'm gonna do some right here. And then the other thing I like to do, and this is for my face shape, but I like to do a line going down right here and right here, kind of cover up this spot. And if I do it really close to my nose, I feel like that really brightens my eyes more. I learned that from one of the Sephora. It was a guy that was doing my makeup, showing me some stuff, and he did it, and I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so much better than just doing the V. I used to blend with a beauty blender, but I like the way it comes out better with my finger. I feel like the beauty blender just soaks up too much of the product. All right, now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead, and I like to do a little bit of contouring, so I'm gonna go back with my bronzer and my little brush. Okay, now I'm gonna do a little bit of blush. I love NARS. NARS is my favorite blush, and I always like the Orgasm. I think this is Dolce Vita. I like this one too. It's a little bit more pink than the Orgasm, but it still has like a pink, peachy color. Oops. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild highlighter in Precious Petals. That's, what's it called? That's the color. Take a little bit of that. when it's above, like when you do the little C, I guess you would call it, around the eye. All right, now I'm just gonna do a little bit of highlight above my, or under my eyebrow. Now I'm gonna do my mascara. Again, I love wearing lashes, but it just takes too much time. I'm not gonna do that. Lately, I have not been doing that as much unless I know I'm like, you know, going outside or going out of the house for some reason. But I lost my eyelash curler. I think my kids grabbed it and now I don't know where it is. And that's like finding a needle in a haystack in this house, so that thing is gone forever. Oh yeah, I got a new, y'all, I have been using one that I got from Forever 21 for like $1. And it was not very good for my lashes, but I didn't have anything else, so that's what I would use. So I finally got a new one. So this is the Voluminous Original from L'Oreal. You can see that in black. I'm gonna see what this is like. I wish I had my eyelash curler because my eyelashes are not, they like stick out straight, but whatever. Oh, the brush seems nice. I suck at doing mascara. I always get it on my cheek or under my eye. Another reason why I like wearing lashes, because I don't have to worry about this part. All right, well, it's not bad, but it's not my favorite so far, but it'll do the job for now. All right, now that my makeup is done, I'm gonna put a little bit of lip color on, that way I don't look washed out. This is some MAC stuff I used to have. It's just a bright pink lipstick, but it just gives it like a tint of color. All right, well, now I'm gonna do my hair. Again, I'm doing this quickly. I'm trying to be, you know, as a mom, we don't have a whole lot of time, so to ourselves. So I'm gonna try to do this pretty quick, and I'm just gonna really just curl out the ends. I let my hair air dry. I took a shower this morning, and then I just let it air dry. I'm gonna do 3 sections and just curl the tips pretty much, just to give it like some shape and smooth out the ends. I use this 1-inch curling iron. Take some pieces here. And I'm just gonna grab. And I'm kind of grabbing bigger chunks. I do smaller chunks in the front, bigger chunks in the back, just to get it done quicker. And I don't curl the ends of the hair. I leave those out straight. If you really want a more defined look, make sure that the pieces that you do in the front, the 1 or 2 piece that's closer to the face, you curl those a little bit more, because that'll keep it looking really pretty. The rest of them are just gonna look kind of messy. is what it looks like when it's just done. I like it because it looks a little bit messier. Of course, right around the face is gonna look really curly for right now. I'm gonna let it cool a little bit and then I'm gonna run my fingers through it. All right, y'all, I'm done. I've got my makeup done, my hair done. It took me about 15, maybe 20 minutes to do. Super easy. If y'all like the products I use, again, I'll have them linked down below. But I love this look. Again, I love lashes, but if I'm gonna do a look like this, I feel like it looks so pretty. It feels and looks super natural, especially with the highlighter. I feel like it just makes the whole thing look dewy and glowy. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that illumination? I love it. Look at it. I think that's so pretty. But I love the curls. I love my curls this way because, again, it just makes it look more natural, kind of messy look. And then as the day goes on, they'll fall a little bit more. Some will and some won't. And they just kind of move around. You can pull them apart if you want to make them more defined. Definitely make sure that you're using a heat protectant or an oil in your hair before you put any hair dryer or any hot tools on there. You want to protect the hair. You want to make sure you're not frying it, especially if you're a blonde. We need as much moisture as possible. So if you don't put it on right when you get out of the shower, at least make sure that you rub it through the ends before you put in the curling iron or a flat iron. Now, just the ends need it. You don't need to put it up here. You don't need to put it in your bang. Just make sure you're pulling it through the ends and then curling your hair or using the flat iron. Little pro tip there. But I'm loving this. It's super easy, super quick, cutting down on time and cutting down on products too. Not using 100 products to get ready really helps out. Going into my 4th pregnancy, 3 kids is a lot, so when the 4th comes, I'm definitely not gonna have time to myself to be able to make myself look good or feel good. So trying to figure out what routine I can do quickly is really gonna help me out. So I'm trying to perfect this routine and get it done. You know, practice makes perfect. So as many times as I do it, the quicker I get at it, the perfect when this baby comes. So on those days where I've been in my PJs 8 days in a row, I'm able to at least put some makeup on or throw my hair up in a bun and make myself feel good and give me a little extra energy for the day. I hope y'all like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you like it. If you do like this kind of content, whether it's beauty related, makeup, or hair, when you like this video, that tells me that you like this kind of content, so I know what to make. And if y'all have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. I would love to get to know you and to answer any questions that you have. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.